Hello there. Wow, it has been such a long time since I made a video just talking to you guys. I wanted to talk about my YouTube channel and some real life stuff as well. So I started back in 2012. I actually got monetized. So I started making money back in 2012. So I started back in 2010, which was a decade and a half ago. I cannot believe that so much time has passed. Monetized for 13 years almost now. And if you watch my videos at all, and especially in the first like almost a decade, you know that I've been doing this 16 hours a day, but like literally. It's very difficult for me to explain to other people because especially in real life, when I tell them, oh, I do RuneScape and I just do it all day, I just do 16 hours a day. But they always think like, oh, he probably means like 15 hours a day, maybe 14 hours a day. He still has a little bit of time for himself. No, it's all day. The only thing that I would do is I would go downstairs to buy some food from the shop, and that's it. I would just game all the time. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much because if you're doing something, especially for a very long period of time, like a decade or something, 16 hours a day, bro, if you don't enjoy it, you will go mentally crazy. If I had to go back in time, I would do the same thing all over again. Yep, I would just play RuneScape 16 hours a day. It was so addicting because I was watching Chris Archie and SparkMac like back in 2010, and they had like 200k subscribers. They were pulling like insane amount of views. I was nobody. I was just watching videos, and I thought I would give it a shot, at my own video making, because I noticed that there were no proper loot videos. When I started loot from 10 hours, yeah, that's what the whole channel started. It started very popular. Like one of the first videos that I uploaded, it like got like 50k views, which is insane when you have no subscribers. Because I looked on search, like let me look up loot from Nex. There were loot, but nobody compiled it all in one. Hey guys, today I'm gonna be killing Nex for 10 hours, so let's see what kind of loot you should expect. And people were like, oh, well, if I killed Nex, what would I get? I gotta watch this video. So it was a good idea. And I made them very quick in terms of I was not wasting too much time talking. It was always like all this info. This is what I was wearing. This is the gear I was wearing. And it kind of popped off. And I was like, oh my God, it was so addicting because I started growing the fan base. It was growing little by little. Oh, I was like, oh my God. I noticed that I'm really starting pulling the views. So I got applied to Machinima contract back then, which was insane. I know like people say like Machinima is the contracts and all that, it's gone now. Like Machinima doesn't exist as far as I know. But back then it was crazy because I think SparkMac was there, maybe Chris Archie, I don't remember. FPS Russia, all the big guys were in Machinima. That was like the craziest thing. I actually cheated. I'll tell you a little bit of a secret. So in 2012, I was like, okay, I want to apply, but I don't think my channel is actually good enough because these guys are like really big, like I'm not even talking about RuneScape, just in general. So what I did is I deleted every single video that was not doing well, because sometimes I would upload, you just get 5k views, but sometimes I would upload, it would get like 50k views, or like 100k views. So I deleted every video. So when they went in my channel or to look like, oh, is this guy good to get in Machinima? Every single video was at least 50k or maybe at least 100k views. So they went there like, oh my God, this guy's uprising, we got to get him. But they didn't know that I had a bunch of videos that were like 5k views or 10k views. And surprisingly, to my surprise, they're like, oh, you look like a very good fit to join Machinima. I was like, there's no way. Okay, now I'm gonna show you something really crazy. So I'm from Lithuania, I'm Lithuanian. And when I started back in 2012, the Lithuanian minimum wage was 231 euros a month. Yes, those gray commie blocks, that's the country, baby. And it's crazy to think that people would pay rent with this money, people would pay food for this money. I understand that not everybody makes minimum wage, but a lot of people also do. And I was making, like, I don't want to talk about my money, but since I was in the beginning, like starting, I was not pulling that many views, like sometimes I get like this and this amount. I was making 2 to 3 times the minimum wage per video. And I would upload 15 of them in a month. So when you think, why would this guy grind for like, like an insane amount of time? Like, Jesus, guy, like go outside a little bit, get a life a little bit, brother, bro. When I used to say like I make more than doctors in Lithuania. I don't even know how much they were making, like one grand maybe maximum or something. Like it was, bro, it was crazy times because I could just buy anything I wanted. Yes, sure, I was playing like the whole time, so you could say like maybe I didn't fully enjoy the money. Like I definitely did not do any vacations or something like that. But I remember my sister, who was 8.5 years younger than me, so she was like, I don't know, like 11, 12 or something. She was like, can you buy this for me? And she would put a bunch of stuff. She was like, oh no, it's like 30 euros. Or it was Lithuanian money back then. I'm not sure what the conversion rate is, but I was like, bro, yes, please, just take it. So just anything she would have, just buy it. I would just buy some stuff. I would give PCs away to my brother, my sister, because I was living life like on cheat codes. So back then, obviously, as I was starting, the views were like, I don't even know what kind of views I was getting, but definitely I was climbing like 2013, 2014, then peaked at 2016 and 2017, 50 million views per year. So I got 100 mil views in 2 years. No one, I don't think anyone has pulled off, maybe Chris Archie with his community channel. I know Odablock like makes so much. I think he pulled like 32 mil or something last year in terms of views. I mean, I'm not sure, but yeah, not just 2012 that was cheap. It's just like if you look 2013, almost 300 euros a month. Then 2014, still 300 euros a month. Then 2015 is exactly 300 euros a month. So I peaked at around here. I'm not even gonna say how much money I was making, but yeah, I was living in a country where it was 350 euros at my peak. So you could just imagine anything I wanted in terms of usually just like any game that I would want to buy. Investment properties also. I had a very big house. I had another house, and I've been there one time when I purchased it and one time when I sold it. I didn't care about it. I lived in that small apartment. Well, I'm going to show you the apartment clip very soon, but 2017, this is also the peak of the peak of the peak. 380 euros a month, by the way. It will always be the case because I live in Lithuania. You can just also rent something out. It's Jesus, cheat codes, basically. Cheat code country, I would say. 2018, 400 a month, guys. It's increasing. It took 6 years to go to increase the minimum wage by like 130 euro. I believe this is where they made it. So it went to 555, but I think they made it so you had to pay taxes. And usually in most countries, like the employers take care of it, but I'm not really fully sure because I'm self-employed. So I believe this is where it's kind of fake. So you make 555, but you have to pay tax. So that's why this big leap happened. I believe that's when it happened. So 500 euros when Corona came out, I guess. 2012, 600 euros, and it just keeps going, 6, and now it's currently at 924 euros a month. Very quickly, as I'm editing this video, I just wanted to let you know that Lithuania recently placed as #1 as the world's happiest country for people under 30 years old in the World's Happiness Report 2024. I cannot believe what the hell I'm reading, but you can Google this. It's literally what in the whole world, #1. Must be those Western property prices, eh? Take it from me. I know I lived in the Netherlands. I can buy a castle in here with that money. Also, I'm very happy that I actually pushed. It's a one in a lifetime opportunity to get the bag and then, whatever. So even if nowadays, I may not pull off that many views or I may not upload as often, generally, I don't even do sponsors. Have you noticed that? I did like a couple Ironsides and I just rest. I literally didn't want to reply to someone in the emails, didn't want to talk to anybody. But I should probably start doing that because it's free money. Like, why would you not do that? Even if a sponsor pays like 1,000, which is like on a low side, but let's just say if you don't pull that many views, right? Okay, one sponsor just paid for the whole month of Lithuanian wage. So if you're wondering if I'm still okay, like if you're still making, if it's still the main income, it's most likely always going to be. I'm not talking about just this channel. Wait, can I show you my other channel also? Okay, so I changed the name. It was supposed to be like PC Trainers. I just kind of rebranded it. It's not Dovey. Like you never seen this basically. Yeah, Dove the Second. It's not Dove the Second. Don't go to this channel. By the way, it's don't play anything, go to videos. So back in like 2015, 2016, I was very interested in cheat engine, right? Just making custom cheats for single player games, because that's where they mostly would work. Don't think it's like online or something. There's been a couple times where I accidentally made that, but it's single players because it's client-sided, not server-sided. If you know, you know. Basically, I uploaded 134 videos on this channel. Last upload was 8 years ago, so I abandoned it a long time ago. Unfortunately, I kind of would want to go back because it did very well, because I uploaded 134 videos and I got 14 mil views. And this would take no time, by the way. This would take like 3 hours maximum to make like 3 videos. You just quickly make the cheats and you know, boom, 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 boom. I'm averaging like 100K views per video on some channel that is absolutely just as a hobby. Like I didn't even care. Look at this GTA 5 money cheat for PC. Oh, this is do not buy random keys. This was a random video. This was not supposed to be here, but apparently it was very popular also. Payday 2 money cheat hack. I think this is the one that worked online, so I had to remove it because I don't want anything online to do. Euro Truck Simulator, 500K views, 500K views, 400K views. City Skylines, whatever. I didn't even play these games. I didn't care. I was just loading up the games and just making like custom cheats. It's crazy, yeah, how well, like 11 years ago, yeah. Batman, Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, it is insane. I should kind of probably go back to making them because it takes no time. Yeah, so it seems that most of the channels that I created were successful. I had a couple before, like in 2006, yes, like, or 2007 was it? I had like 5K subs then. But bro, 5K subs like 2 decades ago, I'm talking about like almost 2 decades ago, was insane. But that got banned because I've been a bad boy and uploaded some copyrighted content and it got banned. So after I was monetized for like the first 3 months or so, I realized, wait a minute, that's like actually a lot of money. I think I could afford my own apartment next year. And so I did. It took me 1 year and 1 month. I bought a very modest commie block apartment in the center of the city. It was a boulevard. It was 100,000 people city. I was very proud of myself. I was 22 years old. Let's just play the video because it's actually very nostalgic for me. I haven't seen this in such a long time. This was uploaded, yeah, 11 years ago. And it does say it took me 1 year and 1 month for this.
Hey guys, what is up? It's me, a friend.
What a cute apartment,
So
man.
this is my apartment and I bought it. I did not rent it. I actually bought it from my own money.
Yes.
And I don't owe any money to any banks or my parents or whatever.
Nope.
It's fully covered. It's mine now.
Yep.
And the money, you know what I got my money from? It's from 100% from YouTube, from making videos. So to the people who say that you cannot make a living off YouTube, they are kind of right actually and kind of wrong at the same time. It really depends where you live, because if I lived in like England, there is no fucking way I could have afford to buy an apartment with only 20 million video.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause this here because I see this a lot on Reddit, because people say like, oh, how many subscribers do I need? And people say like, oh, like 100K is not enough, 200K subs. Subs don't even mean anything, first of all. It's all about video views. But people fail to realize, because usually people from Western countries like, oh, well, you're pulling what, like 50K views per video, like 100K, whatever, like, is that really your job? But people forget that there are other countries where this is so much money.
Views. But as I do live in Lithuania and we get paid, the minimum monthly wage is like, what, like $300. So
Even
that
less
means
than
that it's like less than $4,000 a year. So you would assume everything is cheaper in here as well, including the apartments. I was getting paid really.
People said it's a purple. I used to love this table. I would eat food on this. Let's see.
A lot for machinima compared to what people make in here in Lithuania. I was getting paid like more than doctors get paid. You would assume.
Okay, so this balcony, right? I used to feed pigeons as a hobby. So I started feeding them, but more and more would come. And the problem with that was that they would start making the mating sounds like 5 in the morning, like, right? And I'm like, oh my God, they're waking me up, but probably they're waking up the neighbors also. But nobody ever said anything. But yeah, that was my hobby, just to throw some grains for them, some healthy food. I can tell you that they love sunflower seeds and what they call the popcorn, the hard popcorn, For some reason, they just gobble that thing up like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, there were a lot of pigeons in this place, and I love that. Wait, there was a dead pigeon already when I moved in? Because there was another one that I fed for like 5 years, and then 5 years later, he died. I just found one time, one day I wake up, I look at it, oh my God, there's the white pigeon that I used to feed for 5 years. Imagine moving in and there's just a dead pigeon. It's not even in the balcony. This is the balcony. This is just the roof of some other building.
More than doctors would make in this country, at least.
Look at that.
So it's nothing much to people who live in England or the United States, but so currently I have nothing in here, only furniture.
Just moved
and
in.
There should be a TV right in that spot, but I don't watch TV, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy one, because I don't know how can people watch TV. Just we have internet now.
Yeah, basically you stopped watching TV since like 2008. I understand that TV could be used like to watch YouTube and Netflix and whatever, but I mean like cable TV, like channels. You could just watch YouTube. You can pick whatever you want to watch. Sure, there are multiple channels that you can watch, but I guess to each its own. But yeah, I stopped watching cable like a decade and a half ago plus. It's just, wow. I'm so glad. Like sometimes I visit my grandfather, and the ads that they play, I'm like, oh my God, that's nostalgic, because I haven't seen them in like such a long time. Yikes, cable TV. Ugh.
And there is actually a dead pigeon in my balcony. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how to zoom with this camera, but that dot is a dead pigeon. Let me close this thing. Right, so I'm not sure what to show really. Everything is empty, apartment. That's my kitchen. I have nothing. Like I wanted to cook some food and I realized that I have nothing to cook it on.
Right, so you have to realize I was 22 years old, and this was for the very first time I was living alone. So before this, for a couple of years, I was living with my grandfather because the university was closer than from my parents. And of course, he would make food for me, all that kind of stuff. And you know how grandparents are, they bring the big plate and it's like, eat more, So when I moved in, it was like, wait, where's the food? Oh, wait, I have to cook everything myself. I have to do everything myself. No more chicken tendies from my grandfather.
Okay, so let's go into my main room where I have my PC and, oh, that's my shadow. I wonder if he's black.
Okay, I said that because it was a very big misconception. I think it's because of my profile pic, because the character is black, like with the pink beard and stuff like that. My profile picture, I mean. So a lot of people assume that I was either Arabic or black.
I have a real life video, by the way.
Oh my God, bro! This square monitor, what a nostalgia. Even back then, you see that PC right there? So after I got paid for the very first time, like the very first month after I got paid, I had a laptop before, right? So obviously as a YouTuber, and I really wanted to be a YouTuber, the very first thing that I bought was a microphone and a PC. The PC cost 2,000 Lithuanian money, so that's like 3.5 times less than euros. So it cost like 700, 800 euros something. That was a lot of money. When I went there, I thought, they asked like, do you want to pay with like a bank loan? Like how are you going to pay this off? And I just put the cash on the table. I said, yep, that's it. And I took the PC. And I was never more proud in my life with my own money that I made. That's my PC. It's me. I didn't have to ask my mom for a PC. Didn't ask from my grandparents. That was mine. I worked for this.
So yeah, this is a small room. This is supposed to be a table. So I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna replace it with a table. If I wanna play on the PC now, I have to kneel down on this carpet.
Yes, I remember this. So the problem was that I did not have a tall table. So I had the chair, but I did not have the table. So if I couldn't sit on the chair, it was just, this one was way too low. So I literally had to kneel down and play RuneScape. It was only for a few days, maybe a week before I got the table. But it's, if you ever moved into a new apartment, sometimes you even use the moving boxes, those carton boxes as a table just temporarily for a few days.
And that's not how it's supposed to be. I supposed to sit on this chair and play. So I'm gonna replace it with a table in a few days. It's hard to play now. My PC, my
Very
keyboard, mouse, the microphone. Yeah, this is what makes my voice so sexy.
So it's the same microphone that I'm using.
Unlike this camera. Vytautas.
Yes.
And my monitor.
Oh
I'm playing
my God.
RuneScape. I was killing the Chaos Elemental, so I had to make this video. So I had to cancel everything. League of Legends, new Oriana skin, owned.
Right, so I used to play a little bit of League of Legends. I wasn't good. I peaked at like low platinum, I believe, but I used to main Oriana. I played a lot, but mainly I played top. So it was Elise top. At some point she was very good at the top. Tryndamere, Nasus, that's all I would play, but I haven't played League since 2015, bro. It's good times because we used to play with friends a lot, and yeah, now everyone kind of moved on doing their own thing. But yeah, those early League days were, if you've been there, you know, Dyrus, all those, you know, those early X Special, I think that was his name, yeah. Dyrus was the one who got me into also the rhythm game, because he was playing between the games, like when the loading times.
Oh, and I forgot to show you that I have a bathroom. Oh my God.
It was so
There's
cramped.
like nothing to see in here.
So cramped because of the washing machine was so cramped, and I never removed it. I just kind of scoot out, but I mean, there was still path to go through.
Let's sit down in here. Oh, what's that?
Oh, is that going to be a Spyro game?
That is
What's this?
a PlayStation game.
If you, in Lithuania, right, back in the day, and this was way earlier, so this was probably bought in like 2002 or something, maybe 2003. This is a pirated game. Yeah, I don't condone piracy, but you have to really think, like, if there is a country where they make so little money, no one is going to buy the game. Everyone was pirating everything. I remember there was a TV channel in Cholet, the city that I'm from. They were even broadcasting the pirated movies on the actual TV, so they were not paying licenses. They were literally just torrenting something and then playing on the TV, but then they got in trouble for that because it's kind of, you're still a TV channel, you know. It's for people it's okay, I guess, to do this because everybody was doing this. The only problem was that there's so many times they were in Russian language because Lithuania was part of Soviet Union, so a lot of things were Russian, especially at the time a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see you next time, hopefully with a Chaos Elemental video.
The guy buys an apartment and he immediately starts playing RuneScape and doing the Chaos Elemental. That is, yeah, what a nostalgic video. And now I want to show you my very first real life video that I made. So in the early days of YouTube, like 2010, 2011, 2012, if you were making gameplay videos and your channel started to pick up a little bit, people were asking for a face reveal. That was like a very common thing. And I noticed after like 3-4 months on my videos, people started saying the same, like face reveal. People just wanted to see how it looked like. I'm like, oh my God, like that's like, wait, am I a YouTuber now? Like people want to see my face, like I may as well do it. So this was my very first real life video. It's actually private, so it's a very special one. I don't know if you've seen it. It's only 26k views. I'm not sure how quickly I privated it, but yeah, 2012, I was 21 years old. I remember this because I was super shy. I was super nervous to make a real life video. So what I did is I found a spot that would kind of not show my face fully. It's kind of like dark, as you can see. I was like, okay, that's perfect. So let's
Hey guys, what's up? It's a friend here, and this is my real life video. This
So
is how
cute.
I look like in real life. And this whole place, it's dark, and like I haven't opened my window, and that is because my camera starts to lag if I like cover this light.
That's a good excuse, but it kind of did look like it was lagging. But yeah,
It starts to really lag, and
Sure,
that's why
buddy.
I have to be like in dark, so it's
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
smooth. It has more FPS and stuff like that. So yeah, this is my room. I can't show you the rest because it's so
what does that mean? This is my room. I cannot show you the rest. The guy's showing a wall, bro. This is my room.
I can't show you the rest because it's so messy, and there's like trash bin in the middle of the room. I don't know what's in here.
What does that mean? There's a trash bin in the middle of the room. I don't know why it's there. How is there a trash bin in the middle of the room? Just move it.
And actually, I didn't want to make this video mainly because it's like webcam, and it's I don't have a regular cam, so I can't make higher quality videos.
Still using
and
the same one, I think.
Who knows, maybe in the future I will make more of these videos, real life videos, if I actually find something to talk about, because at the moment I have nothing to talk about.
Why would you say it like this? Like, oh guys, I'm making a real life video, I have nothing to talk about. Maybe next time I'll have something to talk about. Okay. But it's so perfect because it was such an imperfect video, but it makes it so perfect because it's such an early, some guy, 21 years old, starting YouTube, showing his face, so shy.
Just to show myself, I guess.
Yep.
Because a lot of you have been wondering how I look like in real life, so here it is. This is how I look like. And for those who don't know, I am not Russian, I am Lithuanian, so ne Rusas, blėt, lietuvis. And I wish I could show you more of my room and maybe something from the window, I don't know, but I can, because if I move my camera anywhere else, just like I said, I get like 5 FPS, so I had to put it in a perfect position, so I'll be playing more RuneScape today. I'll get probably 96 mining, which I have only 40k of experience left, and I should have gotten it like, I don't know, like a few days ago already, because I made a video, I'm like preparing for mining, and the next day I'm gonna get it, and I still haven't got it, and mainly because my horn ran out of potential, and then I'm like, oh shit, 100k of experience left, and
Oh yeah, the horn, that was from Barbarian Assault, if you remember. I think in RuneScape 3 they still have it. That's where you get that bonus XP. You do Barbarian Assault and it gives you fire making, agility, and mining, I think. You can pick. Wow, that's yeah, a throwback.
I have to get it without horn, without double experience. So I got some pickaxes now, Sacred Clay pickaxes.
Oh my god.
It will be going much smoother now, should be at least. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'll be doing today. Wow, getting 40k mining experience, that's like half an hour. But yeah, I maybe do something more, I don't know. So yeah, that's it for today, and I will see you later.
Obviously, YouTube was way different back then. And like I said, mainly I got popular from loot videos, you know, loot from 10 hours and so on. But I also noticed that whenever a new update comes out, why not make a video? And if you make it super quick in like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, you're going to be the very first one. People are going to be curious. What's the new update? What's the new monster? So as quickly as you make it, that's how you can get a lot of views. And that's exactly what I did. So Revenants were released for the very first time. 2 days later, nobody made a video. I'm not even joking. There were a few videos, some guys stabbing like the Revenants, but nobody made like a loot video 2 days later. So I did my own. And this is no commentary, nothing. I'm not going to play. Is a music playing, so I can't really show you much. But I got 471k views. And I uploaded loot from 50 Revenant Dragons. 50, by the way, that's like, how long does that take? 1 hour, 2 hours? Revenant Knights, all of those videos got like 300, 400k views, but there is literally nothing in those videos. The whole video just goes me killing Revenants for 4 minutes, getting coins from every single thing. I guess it does say that I'm killing 50 Revenants, but I'm literally showing that I'm killing 50 Revenants. Ooh, nice declaw spec, by the way. There should be Zaros Statuette somewhere. This is the one? Yeah. The most expensive one. It used to be called Zaros. I guess now it's ancient. The very first year, yeah, I still remember the original name. It was 5 mil. It was insane. That's the whole video, bro. The whole video is just me getting coins and getting one drop. I'm not even joking. That's how weird YouTube was in the early days. You could make such video and get 500,000 views. If you uploaded this video back in 2011, that's all it took to pop off. You would get 500,000 views. If you uploaded this today in 2024, I hope you can break 10 views or something. It is completely different time. So I got early in the whole YouTube thing. I scouted a little bit and I saw that nobody was doing anything. Nobody was making proper loot videos. This is not even a proper loot video. No, well, Jenica's ring used. Okay, so I guess I kind of realized that maybe you should not include all the coins. I think I took that from the comments because they said, bro, like it just coins in this video. So I made it 43 seconds, even though it was uploaded like a day later. But yeah, 350k views. Just because it was a new update and nobody uploaded it. That's all it took. What was my upload schedule? February 2011, then April 2011, then 12th of April 2011, then 11th May. So it would just take like a month break. Yeah, because I was not monetized for another year. So there was no money to be made. There was it was just a hobby. Like sometimes it would be a new update and I would just try something out. So as you can see the views, sometimes they're like 471k views, then there's 28k views, but then there's 350k views, then 41k views. Keep in mind, these are very first videos that I uploaded. So for a completely new guy, no subscribers, this was basically as good as it gets, really. Then it was like 40k, then look at those 10-hour loot videos. Oh, so nostalgic. 220k. Basically, people love those 10-hour loot videos. They were really popping off. But sometimes you get like 12k views, like RuneScape's Battle Teleport. I was like, should I make update videos or just people want to see loot videos, right? So it's good that I branched out and then eventually started making everything. I would read the news posts. I'm very glad that I just didn't stick just to this one thing. But yeah, sometimes you get 12k views. I want to show you this video, the prayer renewal. It may seem like it's very insignificant. It has 8,000 views only, but I think the way I spoke in here was crazy.
Okay, so today we got some new potions on RuneScape. I tried them, they're pretty good. We'll get onto that later. But the downside is it takes like 4 hours for mushrooms to grow. So it's probably gonna be pretty expensive because there's only one patch in RuneScape where you can actually grow mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Where you can actually grow mushrooms. So I planted some mushrooms and planted some herbs, and finally I made the potion and I tried to sell it in the GE, and actually it sold for well, as you can see, for $500,000, and the mushroom sold for 1 million. So that's only for now, because now I'm trying to sell it for 400k and it doesn't sell at all.
Bro, that is crazy what I think about it. It's just the power of new updates, you know, when there's like no new items in the game. Like if literally there's like 0 and then the first one comes in, maybe someone's gonna pay 1 million. But yeah, just the way I used to speak was so unique, I guess. I was super shy just because it was still, this is probably my like 7th, 10th video with a commentary. Man, it was early days of YouTube. Is just something else. Like people did not know what they were doing. Like not even RuneScape, just people would turn on their horrible webcam with their little microphone that was making static noise, and people would watch because everyone was like, how does this work? Like they were just talking about their life and stuff. I know that a lot of people get nostalgic about a lot of stuff, but yeah, that early YouTube, I'm very glad, was a very special time. Nowadays, you have to be like, boom, editing, look at the algorithms. Yikes. Not a big fan, but you also have to, as a YouTuber, have to adapt. There we go. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, it's 6 minutes, but I definitely remember certain
Hey guys, what's going on? Safran here, and this is my second real life video.
Oh my God.
So instead of just standing in the GE and talking about how I'm gonna be preparing for the Queen Black Dragon,
that's so cute,
I
bro.
just decided to make a second real life video with
Bro, look at this dude. I was so shy.
what you see right now, and as you can see, he has much better lighting at the moment, and I found a way to do that. Record with fraps instead of built-in recorder in this HP webcam.
Oh my God, fraps, bro. Oh my God, that thing used to crash. If you were like recording like World of Warcraft, let's say in full screen, and if you alt tab it, the game crashes.
Yeah, let's go on topic and let's talk about how am I gonna be preparing for the Queen Black Dragon. So first off, I pretty much have everything. So I got money, I got I got void, I got potions. Well, let's talk about potions now. If you have seen my last video, I don't know if it was the last video, but I do need overloads. So what I'm gonna be doing is probably, I don't know yet, I'm gonna be making 1000 of overloads, and then I'm gonna be putting them into flasks. So there's gonna be 500 flask overloads.
Wasn't there? Yes, there we go. Right here, I showed my room a little bit. So this was my grandfather's place. Let's see.
Do it for a second. So I'm on my bed at the moment, by the way. I have a cord in my laptop. So yeah, basically this is...
It's weird because it's mirrored. I literally can't even recognize the room because the camera mirrors it. So it looks absolutely not how it's supposed to look. Oh my God, that lamp. It's still there, by the way. I went there. There's so much dust on it, but it's still there. The same lamp, yes. Everything is in there. The chair is in there. The grandfather left. It's a time capsule.
My room, right there. And wait. Oh, a beer. You see how laggy it got. So basically that lamp, as you can see in there, is like 15 years old.
It's literally almost three decades old by this point. Literally. What? I had it since I was a kid. Very little kid.
Yeah, like literally. And is that toilet paper on my table? What is it doing in there? What am I doing with the toilet paper? Bro. So Yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show myself to you all again, and what else? You know, just talk about RuneScape instead of just standing in the GE and doing nothing. So if you want to look at me, you can look at me in real life. So, and at the moment I'm working on a 10-hour loot video, so hopefully it will work out, because I tried to do 10 hours of Chaos Elemental. That didn't drop yet. Like, I didn't want to upload like runes.
Good one, good one. Yeah, you learned a lesson from that Revenant video.
I killed it, but nothing good. Like, no impressive drops. It just would have been like this video. So I'm gonna be making 10-hour loot of something else. So you should check back on my channel in 2 days, and I guess I will see you later. People said just buy $5 mic, which I did, and basically if you touch it or do anything, like just a little bit, touch it, it goes like fucking like, holy shit, what the fuck is that? So $5 mics are no good. How do you look like in real life? This is how I look like in real life. And
look at this audio.
Yeah.
What was that? What? Wait, let me see again.
In real life, and yeah. Hello guys, what's going on? It's me, Eraser Gaming.
Oh my god, what? I don't think I used that line. It's me, Eraser Gaming. Hold up. Hold that thought. I don't know if you can see it. The YouTube channel, Eraser Gaming. What? God, what is the webcam? There we go. Eraser Gaming. Congratulations, surpassing 100,000 subs. I have to hear this again.
Hello guys, what's going on? It's me, Eraser Gaming. Oh yeah, and I got a new webcam. This is HD webcam, but not like I'll be making any real life videos anyway. And I'll probably should be speaking like this because of the better audio quality, but then I just look like an idiot, so I'd rather be like this. And yeah, this is my mic. I love this mic. Oh my god, this is really good mic. Anyway, I just wanted to make an announcement that I'll be making series, I can't pronounce that. Like for the next week, I'll be killing different bosses every day. So let's say day one, I'll be killing, I'll be doing fight kill. So at the end of that day, I'll be showing you the whole results, what I made in that one day. And the next day, I'll be killing, let's say, Revenants. Now, it's not in order, so don't go and try to find me tomorrow in the Revenants and try to kill me. So don't do that. But, so yeah, that's what we will see. And here we go, we're back to the sexy voice again.
Yes.
And we're out. Anyway, look at this.
What is it?
This pet rock. I got a pet rock, like for real. It's in a shelf, and that shelf is from Soviet Russia.
It literally is, because Lithuania was part of Soviet Union. I forgot if I said this already in this video, but yeah, until 1990 we were part of Soviet Union. So sad thing to see the same happening in Ukraine. All the stories I got from grandparents sent to gulags and all that. Yikes. And some people actually support the goddamn bullies.
I'm not shitting on you. These houses are so fucking old. They're like 40 years old. Yeah, where am I fucking living? I have no fucking idea. Anyway, yeah, I'll be off now. So, yeah, take care.
Sorry, I got a little bit cold. So I think I showed you most of the videos that I wanted to show you, but there's one last one, is when I shaved my head in real life. I think the average age of RuneScape players is like 30 years old now, and it's like something like 99% male. At least that's what I see in my YouTube analytics. That's who watches my videos, so there's 1% female. I'm not sure the actual gameplay, because for a guy, when he goes bald, you can get really traumatized, I guess. Some people never really make peace with it, you know what I mean? They wear hats all the time for like a decade, 2 decades, and it's like, oh my god, I'm balding, no one's gonna like me. So I want to maybe give you a little bit of inspiration. So 8 years ago, I went to a hairdresser, which was actually my grandmother, and she said, you're losing a lot of hair. And I'm like, yeah, I guess, because I would find like a little bit hairs here and there in the room, you know, from time to time. I just, you know, I thought I'm skinny, maybe I don't get enough nutrition, so losing hair like this. And she said, no, like you're going bald. And she did this with my hair, because I still had hair. And I'm like, oh my God. And I realized that I'm genuinely going bald, and I was 25-year-old at the time. You know how I felt? I felt like a guy who just found out that he's balding. There's no other explanation to this. So when I realized I was going bald, I had like 5 pretty bad days because I had to come in terms with it. I was constantly looking at a mirror and then doing the comb over. Either I'm going to be insecure, like there's quite a bunch of people, you know, they wear hats and stuff, even for a decade. And if you would take the hat off, the guy would be really pissed because, like, well, you know, because he's balding and he's clearly insecure about it. I thought, I don't want to be that guy, right? So how could I make it so I very quickly remove that insecurity? So I'll tell you how I did it in just a couple of weeks, and I never thought about it again. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber, so it's a little bit different because, well, I simply made a video where I shaved my head. It got almost 300,000 views. It was so much support. People were making jokes. I want to see, like, next video, I joined a local gang. When you hit that 99 cooking and start making blue, one step closer to being Slav.
So maybe 2 weeks ago, I was gonna make a video about me shaving my head, but the audio was not recorded. There was no audio in the clips, so I never uploaded
That's security right there.
these videos. Okay, what I said in this video is that you know, I have a receding hairline and I would love to shave my head. I would love.
So it wasn't that bad at the time, but it definitely got worse. So I'm glad that I just kind of was done with it, and that's it. Nowadays, I just don't really care. I usually buzz with the machine, but
to
I'll
see
shave it
how
later.
I would look like shaved. So this was me 2 weeks ago. This is pretty recent, okay? Yeah, that's pretty much all that I was talking about. I was actually not sure if I'm gonna go like absolutely bald, like with a razor, or I was just gonna use a machine. So at this point, I was shaving my head and the screen is black because I didn't want to see how I look like. I wanted for me to be a surprise. I was not looking at the mirror. I was just feeling my head with my hands, you know, so there is no leftover hair anywhere. And this is how I look like. Now, at this time, I think it looks completely fine. But at the time, I hated it. And you have no idea.
Yeah, I remember that. I really hated it because, first of all, I never seen myself bald, right? And then I'm like, so this is me now, right? There's no more hair. This is literally going to be me for the rest of my life. But very quickly, it took like a week or a few days, and I kind of got used to it.
I never had short hair like this. Never, ever. I always have even longer hair. So I'm looking at myself like, what the hell is this? I cannot recognize myself. There is no way I'm going to be wearing this outside. Like, I look like, well, what is this? You know? Even though now, again, it's like, okay, it's not that bad. Come on. You know, it's not that bad. So I said, no. This is not how I will look like. I'm going to shave it completely. I'm going to go full Emily on this one.
Yeah,
all right, this is
baby.
me coming back from the bathroom and I am completely shaven at this point. There we go.
Hell yeah.
This is the most recent me.
Take the glasses off.
What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. Okay, it's been 2 weeks now since I've been wearing this. Like maybe the first day, maybe the second day it was weird. Now I'm actually so used to this, I would not go back what I was
Look at this.
2 weeks ago when I still had hair.
Look at this dude. Come on. This is why, like, you know, so all I had to do is a little bit different. Like I said, as a YouTuber, I could have just uploaded a video and that's it. Like, very supportive comments. And I'm very glad that I was not thinking about this for a decade. And you should too, because you're literally torturing yourself. Damn, boy, that looks real good. I may actually shave my head at some point because I've only been using machines for the past, like, 7 years. I literally never use the razor anymore.
And this is me without glasses. I look like I just escaped prison because that's what everyone says. Like, I showed my picture to my friends and like pretty much everyone said that I just escaped prison, including my mom. And my mom was looking at me pretty weirdly the whole time we were talking. So that was, yeah, I don't know, man. I like it. What do you think? It's like I kind of have no choice, you know, when you have the receding hairline. You could go with it.
So if you're going bald and at some point if you decide to actually shave your head and you're seeing it yourself, oh my God, this looks ugly, or like, oh my God, no one's gonna like me, no one's gonna love you, you need to very quickly expose yourself to as many people as you can. Go outside, go where a lot of people meet. Maybe even talk to random strangers or something. Just have a quick conversation. Maybe go to cafe and, you know, oh, what would you like to get? And, oh, I would like this and this. Do this very quickly because otherwise it's going to, you know, 1 year will pass, 2, 5, 10, you're going to be wearing the hat constantly. And if you like hats, that's fine. But if you're wearing hats just to hide the baldness, it's, and if you see some bald guy and you're like, oh my God, that guy looks really good bald, but I don't. I look at myself in the mirror and I don't look good. You know why you don't look good? Because you're not used to it and you're insecure about it. And that guy is secure about it. He doesn't care. You think he cares about like being bald? Okay, so what, right? So it's not because you're bald that you look mad. It's because you're insecure about it. You're always maybe hiding, or maybe, oh, maybe a hoodie, or maybe head down or something. People can feel it. People can smell it. People can see it. So it's not the baldness that messed up your life. It's the insecurity that you didn't go through. If anyone's saying any bad things about it, especially like your friends and so on, like actually genuine, like bad jabs at you, you should really cut those people out of your life. And but light jokes, I think it's fine. It's like Oda Block, right? When he did the hair transplant, people made memes with somebody made the, you know, rake, the patch, the hair patch or something, right? So they put it on his head as if he's raking a farming patch, right? But you have to take it as a joke. You could say like, no, like ban this guy because he's talking about my baldness or something. That's literally not the way to go, right? If you take it lightheartedly, like, what? Like, what are you guys doing? What? Or when he's doing quests, let's say, right? People know where he's gonna go on the next location, because the quests are linear in a way, right? So they drop a bunch of hair on the floor, right? Who did that? Who's dropping all the hair? Those are fine, and these actually make you grow more confident and so on. But like actual jabs, and if someone's really like jabbing at you, you should cut those people out of your life. Yeah, and if anyone says that your head looks bad, remember that Dovidas approves you. You're just beautiful as you are. That's enough of going on the memory lane. I want to talk about the past couple of years. If you noticed, I haven't been uploading that much, especially, well, the past 5 months. I uploaded like a couple of videos, so I was gone. A lot of people were asking, like, did you quit? Did you quit? Where's the videos? Like, the guy's literally not uploading anymore. The guy who used to upload like 15 videos a day for a decade, or a month for a decade, suddenly just gone. Well, for the couple of years ago, I'd say, it started burnout, right? Burnout happens, and I usually take care of it. Sometimes it lasts for like a couple of months, but usually it goes back. Usually when there's new content, like an Ironman mode or something, projects and artists looks very beautiful in the future when it's going to be released. Like, all these new contents kind of bring you back to life. Also, that's why sometimes I play RuneScape 3. See, a lot of people say like, well, it's a bad choice, you know, there's not as many players, maybe not as many views, but there's literally no choice. You either burn out and you're miserable in old school, or you can pick up RuneScape 3 and then you're happy again for like the next 9 months, and then you can go back to old school, and it's like, oh, I forgot about the burnout. It's nice to change, and it's literally necessary. Otherwise, there's going to be either no videos or the guy's going to be miserable as hell. So a couple of years ago, that burnout was not really going away. I was uploading 2 times less, so maybe like 7 videos. Those videos were really not even that good, because it felt like I was clocking in and clocking out. Like, I almost didn't care what I was talking about. I was like, oh, okay, just make the video and that's it. That was a couple of years ago. And 1.5 years ago, I realized, bro, it's not really going away, right? It's been like half a year now. It's not going away. I need some change. And what better change for a guy who do this for 16 hours a day for a decade than to exercise? That's right. So my friend said, oh, you should go for a run. Try a 4-kilometer run, which is, I'll just tell you, it is the most horrible advice you can ever give to somebody. For someone who sits on his ass for 16 hours a day, you're telling him to run for 4 kilometers a day. You have to start slowly. It's the same as saying, okay, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to exercise, and I'm not going to smoke anymore, I'm not going to drink anymore. And you're going to fail, obviously, unless you're like 0.01%, right? You got to do things slowly. So I realized it's not going to go well, right? It's really, after like 2 weeks, you know, my sister came to visit me. I was in the Netherlands at the time. And I said, oh, I'm going for a run. And she said, oh, good luck, you know, nice that you started exercising. That was only 2 weeks in on the exercise. And in my mind, I said, yeah, bro, this is, I hate this is miserable. So instead, I decided to walk. Yeah, you can just walk. You don't have to run. You don't have to cycle. You can just literally go for a walk. And I actually stick to it slowly. The first 8 months were, I walked only like 700 kilometers, which is pretty okay. Like it's not too bad, but it's also not too much. Since this year March, in my app it showed I had 700 kilometers in 8 months, and then in the next 8 months I walked 2,000 kilometers extra. So I'll put something on the screen right now. I think it's in total 2,800 kilometers that I walked in total. Last month I was still in the Netherlands. I'm not currently there. I kind of like going there on and off. It's like a vacation. Sometimes I go there for a few months. It's a really beautiful country. It's eye candy. So of course you're gonna walk if you're in the Netherlands, right? Yeah, I walked 450 kilometers in a single month, which is averaging 14,000 steps. But because I'm tall, my steps are not like anyone else's steps. Because I compared, I googled, and it's always way less. 14,000 steps is 14 kilometers, and every single day on average I walked this much. Obviously I had more free time. If I'm making videos, that would not really, I would not go outside for 3 hours every day, because that's how long it usually takes. So all this not uploading, I kind of tried to fix my life a little bit, tried to get out of that burnout. Maybe I generally needed to exercise, eat, and started eating way cleaner. So I don't know, maybe I look a little bit more energetic. My face should be looking clean. Oh, I wanted to show you my body. Shall we see? How does a body of someone who walked 2,800 kilometers look like? Sorry, 6'5", 196. Gotta get the camera up. Gotcha. Can you see the abs? So yeah, I eat very healthy, mostly like protein stuff. Basically anything that comes in my mouth is usually of good calories. But the only issue is that I don't eat that much, and I would definitely want to gain like 10, maybe 15. I don't think 15, but like 10 kilos would be like really nice to gain. So I need like 3,200 calories a day just to maintain my weight. And I was always skinny in my life. I need to eat like 4,000 calories or 3,500 just to gain a little bit of weight. So regarding my YouTube channel, I genuinely thought I'm going to quit. It was just agony for like a year just uploading. But the problem was not just what, it's just I didn't enjoy it. I didn't think the videos were good enough because I had other things on my mind. I guess there was another relationship, you know, getting out of it. Now I see why people hit the gym, because I guess you have to get busy so you don't think as much, although you have to process. I'm not going to go into this whole thing, but I do believe that now I am in a good space and I'm ready for some good old classic hardcore Ironman episodes. We're gonna start from scratch, and actually I have already recorded a couple episodes, just didn't want to upload them before I uploaded this real life video. So I think it's pretty good. I'm very excited. Like I played like really a lot until like 4 in the morning. I still get good sleep though. It doesn't matter, it's until 4. So sleep in 3 minutes. I wake up in 10 seconds because the moment my eyes are like this, turn on the PC, brush the teeth, come back, play runes. Like I never waste my time in bed. I know that leagues are gonna be coming out pretty soon, and RuneScape 3 Group Ironman was released just a few days ago, but I will not be playing them at all. I just wanna play something that I know I will not get burnt out on, and it is the good old, just simple hardcore Ironman. Now, believe it or not, I also play other games as well, not just RuneScape. What is this, global rank 1? Look at all these flags. Who's this guy? Dovdas? 7 years ago achieved? What map is this? Cash Overtime. 8 million play count? I believe it's with all the difficulties combined, so it's not just the beginner one. The other map is Gravity Falls Team. 57 million play count. Less difficulties, so there's way more people play that easy difficulty. Rank, global rank 2. Ooh, yes, I played this rhythm game called Osso. The total playtime is 63 days, so this is actually clicking the whole time, so it doesn't count the total playtime while you are in the main menu. Now, it doesn't seem anything special, you know, global rank 104,000, but replays watched by others is 13,000. It took me 4 years before I got like 20 replays watched, because the only way to get those replays watched is if you are in the global rankings, like top 8. But let's just say if you look at the top 8, right, and you can watch other replays, so you want to see how those other people play. Obviously, no one's going to click on rank 8 or 7. Sometimes they probably do, but of course you want to see the number 1 guy, right? You're going to click on it. How did he defeat the map? How is he the number 1 out of all? The total play count is 92,000 maps, but you could play it for like 10 seconds and restart it, and it will count as a total played, so you don't have to finish all the way to the end. And the total hit is 19 million. Does that mean I clicked the circles 19 million times? Because that seems like a very insane amount. Yeah, the first place ranks, the global rank once is 7. These maps right there. You see this global ranking, the only way to get it up is if you keep pushing your boundaries. So when you start playing this rhythm game, right, you're probably going to play like 1-star maps and 2-star maps, and you keep climbing, then 5, then 6, hopefully, but it's going to take like multiple years most likely to reach like 7 stars, and that's how you get the global ranking up. If you just play the easy maps though, you're not going to get the global rank up because, well, you need to push your boundaries. You just keep playing normal or easy difficulties, it's not going to go up. However, there's still leaderboards on those maps. You can get like in top 10. There is this video on YouTube called Osu Knife Party Centipede Tag 32 Full Combo by 32 players. It's a very popular video, has 5 million views, and all of these guys are very known, like Mafam, GN, there's Xgon. Jesus Christ, this guy was my idol. Same with GN and Mafam. Miliore. These are just very unique players. They use easy mods and so on. And there's Azer, that guy's a YouTuber and just content creator. That's me. It's Dovidas. That's literally me. Yeah, I got invited. It's like, hey, do you want to be part of it? I'm like, yeah, sure. Come in. And I even left a comment. I said, damn, this really blew up. Nice idea, Mafham. The map was split in 32 parts though. So what does it look so sped up? It's actually, wait, 22, 23. No, it's not sped up. It's just music is not playing. So I can't really tell where we're supposed to be here. Yeah, it's crazy. So this map was made just as a visual map. You were not supposed to like full combo it or even play it, I guess. But he split it in 32 parts, and we each did each part. And I guess I have no idea even how he like spliced everything together to make it like so smooth. So it looks like all of us are playing it at the same time, but it's actually not the case. I don't even know. I think people who just got linked this video, they think like this is an actual live gameplay of all of us, like not missing a single note. Wait, Centipede. Oh, that's what it was called, Centipede. Yes, I still have the original files. Look, that's what he sent. So on Confirm, we still did not, or I guess he did not still know like who's going to be, geez, look how pumping it is, the BPM at the bottom. There was Toys part, that was Elements part, Bubbleman's part, Unconfirmed still, Keenan. Who was that? I think that was Azer as the last one, yeah? Mafam was the number 1 because he was the one who started it. Bahamid, Haxwell, Troy. What is me? Dovidas 26. Yes, that was me. I still have the original files, baby. 7 years later, I still kept it. GN. Hell yes. We're gonna be seeing a rhythm game without music because this is YouTube and copyright issues. I will not be playing any music. So normally when I play this game, the score multiplier is 1, and you can increase the difficulty. Let's say with Hard Rock, it reduces the circle size. So instead of bigger ones, it becomes smaller, so it's much more difficult to click. Then there's Double Time, which increases the speed by 50%, so the song is quicker, and you can see the multiplier increases. So you're going to get more score at the end once you complete the map. Then Hidden reduces a little bit of vision. Flashlight really reduces the vision, especially if these two are combined. However, because these maps are just so easy, it doesn't really increase the difficulty by that much. Just before we get into the easy maps, I want to show you this 11.5 star map. It was the highest rated star map in the entire game for over a decade before a few new maps were released that had higher stars than this. And I am ranked 70 out of 17,000 scores submitted, but the score was set back in 2016, and at the time I was ranked 16, and it was so cool to see just with all the big people, you know, Mafam, Xgon, like I was like, oh my god, I'm right there. Like it was rank 16, you know. And it's crazy to think that in 8 years, only like 4 or 5 people per year got like the score, and eventually I got pushed out of the top 50. I need to get it back. I need to start playing touchscreen a little bit more. So you can obviously tell that the map is difficult because rank 2 has rank B, right? B, then SS, then A. There's a couple C ranks also. So you get a C and with 83% accuracy, let's say, and you can still get in the top 50. But wait, how does this make sense though? These guys got S rank, you got 99% accuracy. This guy got only 86% accuracy, and this guy got more combo, this guy got less combo. How come this guy's above? It's because these people, GN and Maxe, they did not use any mods at all. So when you don't use mods, your score multiplier is 1. Xgon used easy mod, same with Mafam, and if you use easy mod, you get half the score. So you could full combo the whole map, but the score is going to be half, but it's going to be a little easier to do. Although this is a very, very evil mod. It makes everything go so slow, and because of that, it makes everything even harder, but not on this map specifically. So what mods did I use? I used easy and halftime, and if you use easy and halftime, this was my score multiplier. I almost got 1,000 combo, and I only got 2.8 million score, and this guy got less combo, only 800, but he got 12 million because of this multiplier. Also, by default, this map is 3 minutes and 30 seconds long, but with halftime, it's going to become 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So yeah, this was a torture. I had to literally try this over and over and over for over a month before I got this. Oh, and also you see it says touch device. Yes, I used a touch screen for this one. So because it's a very long map, I will just show the good parts. Obviously, I'm not going to show the whole 4 minutes, but you'll notice that my mouse is constantly teleporting around. And that is because I'm using a touchscreen tablet for this one. This map is perfect for touchscreen. So look at this. Look at this mouse. See that? You just put 4 fingers in the corners and bum, 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 but I missed that part completely. But I didn't even know that this is going to be the run, right? I just kept trying and trying and trying. I had like 400 combo at some point. I had 500, 600 combo. I broke the combo even now. See? But from this point, I believe this is where I'm going to go all the way to almost 1,000 combo. Not going to miss a single note from this point. This is probably literally, the, oh my God. Yeah, so if you've seen also videos before, you probably are used to like reaction. So as quickly as you can, you have to click like react to the notes. But this is called reading. When you put the easy mode, it makes the notes go way slower. But because of that slowness, there's so many notes suddenly. So actually the quick reaction notes are better. Most people cannot play easy mod. But I literally had to use the easy mod because the touchscreen, it's much better when you have higher or bigger circles. So that's what it makes. Oh, this part is so good. I missed a beat somewhere there. God damn, boy. Oh, 500 combo already. You haven't broke a combo. It's kind of sad that I kind of gave up. I should have probably full comboed because that intro was kind of easy. And again, I just didn't know that it's going to be the run. So I just like, okay, let's just go. And then, yikes. Yeah, because missing those few notes probably cost me quite a few ranks. If I gotten like an extra 100 from the intro, or maybe it was like 70 notes or something, yeah, would have been definitely a bigger rank. And the thing with this game is, if you ever played it, the higher combo you get, the higher your heart rate increases, because it's like, oh my God. Like imagine just I never had this much combo. Like my heart is pounding at this point. I'm like, oh my God, don't miss, please don't miss. Just know exactly what to click. This was don't know how to do this. Yes, sir. Oh, touchscreen, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, good one. I'm shaking, bro, at this point because I know I'm like in top 50 already, but I'm like, oh, am I like top 40? Am I top 30? Top 16, baby, at the time. Yeah, do this. Bro, you did it. No way you did it. I even did the 50 score on the easiest note because I was so shaking. It's like the easiest note. Oh yeah. It's weird without music though. I'm not even sure which part of the music it is at the moment. And this is what a break, I think. Yeah, that was a little bit too confusing. Yeah. And the scariest part was like, if you break too many combo, you die. So I was like, oh my God, at least, please don't like, at least finish the map. And this is what I was so happy. Yeah, you missed the ending, you missed the intro, but at least to finish the map, bro. And that's how I got an rank 16 in the most difficult map. I say most difficult, but this is very cheesy map, by the way. Yeah, it's not like the rest of them. It's a very old, cheesy, linear map, but yeah, there's a reason, you know, there's a reason why all is B, 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 C, B, 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 only a few S's. literally like 4 of them. So the touchscreen tablet that I bought was specifically for this game, but then I got all my money back by simply making a couple RuneScape videos with it. You know, the bolt enchanting, where you open with one finger the interface, and with the other one you enchant the bolt, I guess, and can keep spamming. If you remember that video got like 500,000 views, and it was another video that I got, and I got all my money back from this. Free tablet, baby! And the tablet was like 1,700 euros, by the way. I had to obviously get a proper one so the game doesn't lag. 7 maps where I am global rank 1. Most of them, I think all of them were set in 2017. This is when I was really at the peak and I was like grinding like pew. I had way more before, but they got sniped, and these are actually permanent rank 1, so nobody can snipe these anymore because of the way just the scoring works, the way spinning works, and there's a little cap, and you can tell that by all of us have the same score, like 3 of us, and then these guys have less, and then you scroll less, and so on. All right, so this is exactly what I play. I play those easy maps. You can see it says easy, beginner, easy, squishes, how to play game. It's so hard. It's just basically easy games. All of these, yeah. So this is rank 1. I remember I played this map for like, wait, this guy, yeah, do you see the date that was set? So I set it on 14th of November 2017. This guy set 1 day later, but that was actually 6.5 hour difference. And I knew that someone's gonna get that rank 1, so I had to really grind for like multiple hours, and I finally got it, and this guy was too late. And then 2018, then 2019. Sometimes I do play hard maps, but 80% of the time I just play easy and normal maps, which may seem like, okay, so that's kind of like smurfing in other games or something, right? This is supposed to be for beginners. That's why you see all these letters. So there's hidden, double time, hard rock, and flashlight. Pretty much everybody has these mods. And I wanna show you the replay because this is a very short map. This is only 21 seconds with double time. So wait, anyone can play this map. It's super easy. So how do you get to rank 1 then? It's the spinner. There's one spinner on this map, so whoever spins the fastest is gonna get that rank 1. Well, this map is only 21 seconds, so let's watch the replay. Even if you put all these mods on, it's not that difficult, right? Because it's still like 2-star map. So even with all the vision reduction, all the nodes are so close by, it doesn't go from one corner to the other, so it's very easy. Anyone can do this, but the hardest part is at the end, when it's going to be spinning. And I spun, look at this, 23,000, very nice. Now, I was the first one to set the score, so that's why I'm rank 1. Eventually, they did tie me, you know, like pretty much you can see the same scores, and then eventually these guys did not spin as fast as us. But that is the cap though, because it caps at 477 spins per minute, so I pretty much spun at the maximum capacity, and this is permanent global rank 1 on all of these 7 maps. This one I remember I tried so long, bro. I tried for like 2 weeks before I finally got rank 1, and then somebody 2 years later, almost exact, look at the date, like 4th and 6th day is 2019, 2017. So I held this for 1 year before somebody tied me. Well, Griffin tied me. He's a very good player. And then 3 of us, I guess, have the maximum, and then it just goes down because nobody could spin fast enough. I believe some people didn't even get, yeah, that's not even 100% accuracy because this map is like kind of weird. It's very old. Some of the maps, I don't remember this map like at all. I probably played this like a couple times, maybe 3 times. I got rank 1 and I just never seen it again. This is the one, the overtime that is seen on the website. Yeah, I got in 2017, Griffin got in 2018, then 2020. See how long it took? It took 3 years just to get like rank to tie like with the rest in 2021. So you would think like, okay, so this one is 21 seconds long, right? So you can just keep it playing over and over. I got it in 2017 just to fill the leaderboards. It took 3 years to do it. Yes, it is actually difficult. I realized that I can just turn off the music but keep in-game sound so you can at least hear something. So let's skip this one. Let's do the countdown.
2, 1, start.
Super easy map, right? It's nothing. Boom. All this vision reduction, a little bit you can't see, but I'm just cursor dancing because I'm just look how slow the notes are appearing. Alright, so some maps have multiple spinners. So the previous map had only one, so that's all you had to do. Some maps have like 12, and you would have to hit them all perfectly if you want to get global rank 1 or like top 5 at least. So after this slider is going to be spinning. Come on, do it. Yeah. Every time I do this, by the way, my heart just pumps. It's actually like physically exhausting to spin this hard. And I know that another one's going to be coming after this one. It's a pass, very nice. You can see the clock, how long until the end of the map right here. Another one is going to be coming right here. Spin, Dovey, spin, do it. I didn't spin good enough, by the way. I think this one was okay. What the hell? I mean, it didn't seem like I skipped anything, but I clearly did. I think I did on all of them. Yeah. Is it going to be another one? Is this the one? Let's listen. Yeah, that was a skip. Yeah. I think all of them, yeah. Ah, yes, the imaginary places. This one was so lucky because the way I do, like the way I find out what's the maximum score, you can go here and do the autoplay. So watch a perfect automated playthrough of the song. And whenever it spins, you know exactly you need like 33,000 scores. So if you do like 31,000, you know that you're 2 spins behind. So I knew whatever the score it was, I knew what it was. And on this map, oh Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Jesus, this is kind of distracting, but so on this map, I knew it was a certain amount, and I spun it. And after I saw there was the maximum, I started shaking because if I missed a single note after, that maximum spin that I've done obviously would be for nothing. So I started shaking after the spin that I think is gonna happen after like 240 combos. You can see the combo at the bottom. Also that flashlight mod, see this? This is no flashlight. This is with flashlight. No flashlight with flashlight. At 200 combo, it's gonna increase even more. Like the vision is gonna be reduced even more. So again, this is not the hardest part. Everyone can do this. Not everyone, but well, yeah, pretty much everyone. It's not like it's difficult because easy maps have notes very close by to each other. So you don't have one note in one corner, one note in the other. It would be literally impossible unless you memorize the map. Is it here? Come on, where's the spinner? And you will see that my hands start really shaking. And you'll see that after the spinner also, that I have to hit the note immediately. So it's not just spinning, you have to immediately, look, spinning. See how I had to hit the note? The problem is, okay, hitting the note is easy. The problem is that if you release the spinner a little bit too early and there is one more spin there, obviously you're not gonna get the maximum spin. So this was super lucky. I started shaking a little bit and kinda cannot see it, I guess. This is what I was like, oh my god, please, I can't see the notes anymore. I saw that mouse move, not what it was supposed to move. I'm shaking, bro, here. And that's how I got Global Rank 1 on this map. So 2017 goes all the way to 2021. So it took 4 years to fill the top 8. And of course, the rest did not get... They're not even using all the mods. These guys weren't in the... Oh, they're not using hidden. So double time hard rock, flashlight. And if you do no hidden, the multiplier is going to be boom. So these guys have 0 chance because they're not using all of the difficulty increasing mods, except these don't increase. This is miss a note and fail, sudden death, and there's also SS or quit. But these are just cosmetic. If you want, you can use them. They don't increase the difficulty. It just restarts the map automatically. Some people use it. Yeah, like this guy was using the sudden death mod. So it has a couple more letters than the rest of them, but yeah, it's just cosmetic. Now, of course, because these are rank 1s, you probably got a bunch of rank 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got some maps because I actually have 92,000 maps, so I just couldn't go scroll through all of them. Let's see, what am I this one? Global rank 5, 19,000 unique plays. So you could play 200 times, it's only going to count once. So 19,000 people submitted. Global rank 5, let's see, Saturday night. This is more difficult. Jesus, this is yeah, it's almost 4 stars, but I did not even use all the mods because flashlight would have been way too difficult. Alive, this is what I had the global rank 1 for so long, and then somebody sniped. Look, all of the above scores gonna be above my date. So 2017, and these guys got in 2020. So I held it for 3 years. They sniped it. This map, global rank 3 out of 22,000. Some I don't even know, like this is global rank 8 out of 7,000 plays that I registered. Rank 6, Quinoa, this is a very good, what's up people, very popular map. I tied this Russian guy incognito, rank 1 it says, but because I tied, but yeah, I'm rank 2 because I was a little bit too late by 3 years. This is probably, yeah, the Gravity Falls, the one that I showed with 57 million plays. It has 600k unique submits in rank 2. This is probably the best that I've done ever, and I didn't even know it because it didn't show up on my profile, because on the profile it only shows top 1 but not top 2. Yeah, just because there's so many plays, and also the length is 25 seconds, so you could just spam pew 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 pew. And yes, it is that difficult, because if you can keep spamming, and it takes multiple years for people to get in the air. So the way this whole spinning thing started is, initially, when I started playing this game, I started doing country rankings, right? Because this is easier, because you can just compete with other people. It's not like super competitive, but it's nice for fresh player, you know, because then you can get in top 50s, but then it's like country ranking. People get like A rank with 93% accuracy, and he gets in like top 30, but it is country ranking. So I noticed on some map I spun and I didn't even get the full combo. It was like 99 point something percent, and it was an rank 1 country ranking, and I'm like, hold the hell up, are these guys not trying, or they just don't care? They just get SS, they don't care about spinning. And I noticed that on like almost every single map I would get country rank 1, and then eventually I started going into top 50, just global rank, after like 3-4, no, it was like after 4 years of playing. Although I played it normally, only later I picked up like, this looks pretty good. This looks global rank 3, 12,000. Yeah, baby. Sakura, what is this? Rank 4, let's go. Rank 2. Ooh, this guy sniped me by 1 day. If I did it 1 day earlier, I could have gotten, because the next one was only 4 days later, and then the next one was 5 months later. Yeah, so 1 day difference. If you didn't do it earlier, well, GG's. Global rank 6 out of 6. Well, actually it's tied, so it's rank 1, but was again too late. Rank 6, super old map, rank 7. But yeah, pretty much every score was set in 2017. That's where I was really peaking, but then I kind of stopped playing. So rank 3, I'm probably not gonna bore you, you know, just like everywhere is like, rank 8, what is this? Rank 3, very nice. Rank 4, very nice. Rank 6, rank 6 again. Whoa, look at this dude. Oh no. Rank 5, okay. Wait, what is this? Don't copyright. I think 5 seconds is allowed on YouTube. I hope that was 5 seconds. Though we edit it to 4 seconds. Don't even dare doing like 4.5 seconds. 5, global 5, yep, global 8. This one was rank 1. I had rank 1 for, what the hell, bro? Literally like 7 years? They sniped me like a few months ago, 2024. I see. Yeah, because for a very long time I had 8 global ranks, and I noticed it was 7. So yeah, this one was sniped. Global rank 2 on a very popular map, 26,000. Actually tied with rank 1. What was the difference in the date? 2 days, bro. Get out of here. So most of the scores that I set was back in 2017, but I wanted to see if I even edited the map with ending. It's not ranked. You can actually edit the maps and practice the spinner over and over, so you don't have to complete the whole map until you get to the very end and then practice the spinner, you know, because it's just a waste of like 1 minute. This map is so long, 3 goddamn minutes. With double time is a little bit shorter. It's 2:13. Was it? No, not this one. Easy difficulty, yes. Global rank 10. Yeah, not so much. Well, tied with 7, I guess. But this was 2023. Yeah, this was 1 year ago. I wanted to see if I can do this, and yes, I can. I tried a bunch of other maps, and I could easily get in top 20, but top 20 is yeah, it's not not much. I think this one, yes, rank 6 in 2023. See, I still got the skull, baby. Hell yeah, that's right, baby. I should come back to this game. Honestly, I still played it, but not these easy difficulties, because like I said, 80% of the time I do play them, but I wanted to play like actually more difficult one. Maybe this one. 15. There's no spinners for you. Oh, this is from 217 for you. Yeah, I literally don't know. Yeah, 19 is so bad. Don't look at it. Oh, close it. 19 out of 65,000. Close it. What is this? Let's see. Global rank 1 achieved 9 months ago. 2024. You got the global rank 1. Shh. Don't tell them it's actually a laser. They don't even know what that means. Look at the score, guys. Guys, I'm global rank 1. See that? It's not the only one. 8 months ago, 2024. Oh no, the global rank 1. Yeah, but these couple scores are laser. The other ones are actually classic. Guys, I really appreciate you watching this 1 hour long video. It's the longest one that I made, and I really appreciate you guys for being with me for the past 12 years. But come watch me now. Hardcore Anime is coming out in 2 days, baby. We're gonna grind until I die on episode 4 or something. Ooh, bye.